All right, today I'm going to share how to progress when it comes to a sit-up. I remember the very first time that I did a sit-up, I used these bands right here, which I will show you exactly how to use those. I will also show you a way that you can use your arms in place of bands. And so let's get started. The very first way to modify a sit-up is, of course, these things are very helpful. These are just resistance bands. You can also use like a loop and put it around your feet and use that to help get you up. But the best way to use these is to place the middle part of the band on top of your feet, and then you're gonna wrap it to where the handles are in between your legs. And then as you come down, you're gonna hold on to the handles, and you can keep your legs bent and your toes up. And then keep the handles close to you, and as you come down, you're gonna come all the way down, and then you're going to come back up. And the band is actually gonna help support you and bring you up to where you can do a full sit-up. And then so I'll do another one to show you. So keep it to your chest, and then roll back up. And then another way that you can do it without a band is to use your arms. So as I'm down here, I can use my arms and help come back up. Another way to help build that core strength is just to do regular crunches. And so you can do your crunches with your feet like this, or down. And then you're going to come up to a crunch, shoulder blades off, and then come down, and then do another crunch. And that's a good way to do that. Now progression, it would obviously be to use less resistance on the band. Instead of pulling it tight to your chest, maybe have it a little down to where you have more, you don't have as much resistance to pull you back up. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna build up to just a regular sit-up, which you're gonna come down, and without anything, you're just going to, if you need to use your hands, use it as long as you need. And then you're gonna come back down slowly, and then you're gonna work to where you can do it without using your hands. If you need to put your feet underneath someone's hands or underneath like a sturdy couch or chair, you can also do that to help keep your feet in place to where you're not having to use your feet and then fly up everywhere and all that kind of stuff. Now, after you've gotten to the point where you can do sit-ups with no problem, with no help, you can increase by using weight. So this is a 10-pound dumbbell. You can use all the way. I wouldn't use anything more than like a 15. You can even use something as small as a 2. And so you're gonna have it right here. Make sure that your arms are at pretty much like a 90 degree. And you're just gonna hold, and you're gonna come down, and then come back up into a sit-up. And this is the way to progress it, to make it harder to work on. And you just do the same thing, and then come back up. And that is how you do a sit-up.